like a game of basketball. If you don't shoot the ball, you're not going to score. So you got to shoot your shot in life.
That's true.
With anything you do.
Do you think, what's it called, later on you would want to do grad, or you're just absolutely done with school?
Yeah, I'm done with school.
Done with school?
Yeah. It's at this, like, there's no need. Like, maybe if a job required it, but there's no, I don't have any need for it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you do merch for celebrities, right? Like people that are in need of merch.
I do merch for businesses, influencers. I do it for everybody and anybody.
Okay, what do you ever make your own merch?
I thought about it for a little bit. My initials are BU, so I thought about creating a brand called Be Yourself brand.
Okay.
Just be yourself, but it takes so much time and effort.
Yeah.
Shout out to all the guys who are doing it themselves and have their own brands, but it's just too stressful and too much time and effort for me.
Okay.
Not in a bad way. It's just I don't have the time to do it right now.
Yeah.
Has anyone given you like a tough time when they want something designed quick and you just can't deliver it at that time?
It's not necessarily the design part. That gets done pretty quickly. You send us your idea. If you have a pre-existing logo, it just gets done. It gets drawn up with like an in-house graphics team. But it gets a little frustrating if it's like someone has their vision and they're like, hey, can you change it here? Can you change it here? And so it's just like, it takes time, but you learn to have patience. You learn to work with it. And then, boom, it's like, it feels so good once it's like, yeah, we love this. This is a cool shirt. This is a cool business card. Whatever the product is, it's...
What does it take, though, to start designing those, developing those creative mindset that you have right now?
I'm not the designer.
Okay.
I guess I could say I'm creative. I'm thinking more about like what type of product you should use for your business. Let's say if you're a bar, obviously you want to get a shot glass with your logo on it, or a cool like giveaway, cool koozie. Yeah, I'm not the graphics person. We got a team that does it. Okay. So like, let's say you guys wanted the number 20 and inside of something.
Yeah.
So people, it's in your 20s. Shout out in your 20s podcast.
Right.
It's like stuff like that. It's just like how like Happy Dad, like they had someone design their logo, or just Bud Light. Any of these companies, it comes from somewhere.
Okay. Because we wanted to do some hats, right? Like after the podcast, like give someone some hats in your 20s, but you want it stitched, right? Or how did you want to develop?
Well, it didn't really matter. I just wanted the logo to be fine, but it's like. No, but you were helping.
There's so many. There's so many different things you could do. You could do a trucker hat, a snapback, a dad hat. It just. Is someone gonna wear it or they're not gonna like?
Yeah.
I'm sure you've got a lot of hats at events, and it's like just throw it away. It's like I'm never gonna wear this. It's not sick. It doesn't like. It's not meaningful to me.
Yeah.
What's the hard part? Because like we don't know what to do. That's why I'm just like, how do you develop all that stuff? But I want to talk about more when Haney calls you what's it called Steiny 2.0.
Oh yeah.
I go about.
I don't know how that came about. My nickname around GoldCoast Market. Shout out GoldCoast Market in Delhi. Best sandwich in town. Great price on liquor. So my dad's Paulie, and I'm like my dad, so I got called Mini Paulie at first. Then the Nelk boys have been to GoldCoast Market a few times, so he just like thinks I'm Mini Steiny. Like, okay, like I'll roll with it. Like I'll do whatever you want me to be, Hanny. Shout out Hanny, you're a legend, bro.
He said you're a reserve one though. Like you don't be showing out all like.
Oh yeah, I'm not gonna go out of my way and like brag. It's like but it's not even bragging. It's like man, like yeah, I have it or I don't have it, but I'm not gonna like be jealous of someone. It's like so I have a table at a club or I have these nice shoes. I'm not gonna just show them all. Like there's no need for it. I'm gonna rock my kicks and not gonna try to get. I don't need the attention. I don't need to be like, yo, Pedro, look at these kicks.
Yeah.
You'll see them if you want to see them.
That's a dope mindset to have. A lot of people don't have that when they grow up with that. You know.
It's like I'm not gonna sound arrogant. Like I care. Like I like nice things, and I'm not gonna like show it. I'm not gonna brag about it. Like my dad used to drive a Porsche. This funny story. So and I was like, I said it to someone, and my mom, my old lady, she got pissed. She's like, no, your dad drives a car. It's just a car. I was like, and it's always like in the back of my mind, like I could say like, oh, look at my Rolex. It's like,
right.
It's a Rolex, but I don't need to say that. It's a watch.
Yeah.
And so it's like it sounds better, and that's like, I don't know. I guess I'm Steiny reserved. Because it's like people can be flashy, and it's like you want to post all the flash. Like you'll see social media, you'll see Instagram, for example.
Yeah.
Most people post just the good, and you'll occasionally see a bad thing, like, oh, someone got diagnosed with cancer or something like that. Yeah. And it's like, but it still gets for likes. And it's not for likes. You get the likes.
It's to show off.
Someone's like saying like, oh, I want you to feel bad for me, or look at this new Range Rover I just purchased. It's like you're only posting the good things.
Right.
Yeah. Social media, like you see one side of things.
So with social media, how do you deal with that mental health wise stuff? Since your dad's always like on camera.
Like just anything. It's just it's not fake per se. But like you just roll with the punches. Like I got you. Social media.
Like, how do you deal with like the mental health wise?
Mental health wise, with social media, every day. Obviously, you're looking at it pretty frequently. Just knowing like what it really is, it's like you can't let it affect your mental health.
Yeah.
It's like because I'm gonna post like, oh, I had a great time at VCon and I met all these like celebrities. And it's like I'm gonna post something and it's like cool, I got a lot of likes. It's like, but you're not gonna let a like affect your life.
That's true.
It's like I only got 24 likes on this post, or I got 5,000. It's like that's not my career. I'm not making money on Instagram, so there's no like I'm not worried about likes. If I like it, I like it.
You're gonna post it, right?
Yeah.
Regardless. And I like that too because you saw Gary Vee. That's my idol. That's my fucking idol.
Yeah,
How was that meeting him?
He's super cool, super like he believes like success comes from happiness. So if you're happy, you're gonna be successful.
Yeah.
Like no matter how many times you fall down, you're gonna get back up. But if you fall and you don't want to get back up, then you're doing something wrong. So I mean, meeting Gary Vee, awesome dude, and just being in a room like full of like-minded people, that was really awesome too. Just because we all want to do better together.
Right.
It's not like there's no I in team.
And I also was looking at your Instagram page. We're Mexicans, right? And I saw you took a photo with Karol G.
Oh yeah.
Bro, she's legend.
That was awesome. I was in Vegas at a new club. I was on a work trip, and went out solo. And I kind of just was in the right place. Met the club director. Started hanging out with him. And next thing you know, I'm like backstage, and I'm like, "Yo, what's up? You're Karol G. Like, you're awesome." And I was like, "Yo, can I get a pic?" And that's all and we took a pic. She's like, "Yeah, like I'm glad you're a fan." I was like, "Yeah, your music's dope. Like you have like 5.7 million, or probably more, I think."
Yeah.
But no, that was cool. Yeah.
And you're also boys with Tristan Jazz, right?
Oh yeah, T Jazzy's like a brother to me.
Yeah.
Love that kid.
How'd you guys meet?
I met him through a basketball trainer. He was working out at my gym, and we all went to Lollapalooza together. And then we just became really close, like family friends.
Oh, shit. Nice.
So with Tristan, he's a basketball dude, right?
Yeah, he's a
Your dad's always like posting him. I thought he was your brother. I don't know. That's why.
He's like a brother, but he's not my brother.
Okay. Any siblings too or no?
Oh, I have a brother and a sister.
Okay.
A younger brother and sister.
He's 19, you said, right?
Brother's 19, sister just turned 26 today.
Oh shit. Okay. Did he go to college too or no? He's not.
Brother's at University of Miami, so he's loving school. School's sick.
Fuck yeah, Miami. That was our first podcast ever. We just went to Miami, our first pod.
Yeah. Wow, that's awesome.
Fucking Miami was fucking awesome. So you said with mental health, you deal with it okay. During school, how did you deal with that too, like partying and also grades?
Yeah, partied a lot, but I still showed up to class, managed to go. It's like anything in life, you just kind of got to get your feet wet. Like when I was a freshman, just jumped in, went to class. There's times where I got a bad grade on a test. It's like trial and error. It's like these nights I can go out and party, but it's like, oh, I have a big test coming up, then I'm gonna stay in and focus on school. So I got decent grades, but then obviously the partying got in the way a little bit, grades slipped, and then you just gotta like refocus your mind. You just gotta fucked up, got down, and then it's like, I'm gonna take the classes at work, or I'm gonna go get the extra help, see a tutor, go to office hours. Just gotta, you either want it or you don't.
Yeah.
It's like a lot of kids, they want you to fail out of school. They're gonna make the test a crazy multiple choice with all these random answers that look like it could be the answer. So but if you really know and you study, then you're gonna do good, and you'll passed the class or you're past the test.
Did your parents ever get on you with school or no?
I always had structure. I played hockey my whole life.
Oh, shit.
So just going to practice. I knew I'd come home from school. I had to do my homework if I wanted to chill and do whatever. Then I go to hockey practice. Then it's like you practice, come home, go to sleep, or go to the gym. And then you go to school the next day, have a game maybe. So you're just always like, you have something to do. It's structure. Well, like I feel like once I lost that structure, it's like then I was dicking around, going to more parties at school. And it's just like I didn't focus so much on the school aspect.
Yeah,
It's like you need to do if you're trying to pass college.
Right.
That's what you're there for. You're there to go to school, not go to a party.
That's a good point. Also, too, I see you wearing Lyrical Lemonade. You have a relationship with Cole or no?
I know Cole. I met him a few times. Yeah, so we're acquaintances.
I like him a lot just because he put Chicago on the map a lot. I feel like a lot of people don't put Chicago a lot on the map. Like Kanye West, he's from here, he doesn't.
Cole is a very inspiring person. He's a legend in Chicago, a legend everywhere.
Yeah. Him and 773 do that cleanup every Sunday too. I respect that. I love that shit.
Steve's a great guy.
Yeah. That's really cool. That's really good. And any upcoming plans that you have like for yourself, like for the BU?
Nah, that just kind of like a thought in the back of my mind. Nothing.
Come on, man. You got to execute that.
Yeah, nah, it's not. When the time is right, but it's just not right now.
What's the big picture behind it, though, in your opinion, as of now? I don't know if you want to share that much, but...
Yeah, I don't know. I don't really know the big picture yet. It's just a little idea.
Oh, how did it come about, though?
I think I was drunk one night, honestly.
Some of the best ideas come.
And I was just like looking at like vintage sports stuff and like just crazy like, what if I took an old like Mercedes logo and like then just made it like dyed it or just did some crazy stuff with it. Like someone would rock it and then I would throw like my initials on it somewhere because that'd be like the logo. It'd be on every BU.
Yeah,
BU. I like that.
Yeah, I like that. The like the BU, be yourself. I like that.
And besides that, what do you do? What do you like to do for fun? Just chill with the boys, or what's up?
I'm with the boys all the time. What everyone likes to do for fun, leisure time. Go play some golf. Go to a bar. Go to a concert. Go to a game. Just be with the boys. And watch TV. It's just I'm super chill and just super easy. So just to me, like I go with the flow.
What do you look forward to the most, like every day?
Just waking up.
Yeah.
So I'm blessed to be alive.
What's the best thing to do in the city, though, Chicago, for people that just visiting?
Best thing to do? Ooh, if you're putting me on the spot, that's tough. That's difficult. What season are we talking?
Winter.
We're talking winter time.
Because everyone hates winter. That's why. But bring some joy to it, man.
True.
Just bundle up in some warm clothes and hopefully like you catch Chicago snow.
Yeah.
It's beautiful. Like when you're just walking down Michigan Avenue and the snowflakes are hitting you, like it feels good every time.
Yeah.
It fucking sucks. Like, you're freezing your ass off, but at least the city looks beautiful.
Yeah.
It does. And what's like a good hot spot, though? A cool hot spot, in your opinion?
For a tourist?
Yeah, for a tourist, yeah.
Ooh.
A club and a restaurant.
I'm going Tao. There's only a select few Taos, so you can eat at the restaurant.
True.
But I mean, it's expensive, so we're not going to Tao. I mean, most good places are pretty pricey, but you get what you pay for. You get a good meal. I really like Adelina. That's one of my favorite Italian spots in the city.
Okay. Nice. Okay. So I know too, like we don't want to take up more of your time too. What minute are we at? 22.
Oh no, we're all good, man.
Good?
Yeah.
You should.
Yeah, it's late night casting. It's great. It's fun.
Just because at 9:30. Okay. So you said you've been living here for a year and a half.
Yeah.
I know you brought some girls over too. So.
Oh no,
Let's be real.
Yeah.
Let's be real. And what's the craziest thing you've done? No name dropping, but.
Yeah, we're not getting into that. There's been some crazy adventures.
Out the country though, at least.
Have I been out of the country?
Yeah, you've been out the country, but
yeah, I thought you meant like with a girl. It's like, what? What's that supposed to mean?
No.
I've been in your 20s, yeah. Like, yeah. No, I've been out of the country. I've been to a lot of cool places.
Well, what's your favorite place you've been to?
Favorite place I've been to? I'm gonna go to the Bahamas.
Bahamas.
It's just peaceful. You gotta really find your zen. You gotta really you're clear-headed.
What'd you like so much about it though?
Just the people, just the weather.
Do you vacation often or not?
As much as I can, I try to.
And Bahamas like your number one spot over South America or Europe. I always say that Europe's like the hot spot, like
Yeah.
Spain or Italy for some reason.
Have you been to Europe? What made you want to go into sports marketing, like as a minor?
Maybe I want to go into sports marketing as a minor. I really wanted to be an agent originally. My favorite movie is Jerry Maguire. I just love Jerry Maguire. I could watch it on repeat nonstop. So I wanted to be a sports agent, but I didn't want to I didn't realize you needed like a law degree pretty much to be an agent, like to represent players. So that's like why I went into sports marketing, and I kind of just had that in the back of my head, in the background. Like, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna learn some classes, and then if I decide to go to law school and change my mind, then I could still pursue my passion of being an agent.
What team were you gonna go play for? Or
No, I wanted to just represent. I really like NHL, NFL, NBA. So all just the players.
do you think the Bulls are gonna win like the championship in the next 5 years from now, or the Chicago Bears? Better yet.
Yeah, they have a good core group right now. I think that's realistic for the next 5 years.
Did you grow up playing sports?
I played hockey and baseball growing up.
Oh, okay.
But I was
positions?
I was better. I played second base in baseball, and in hockey it was left wing and center. And I quit baseball in my freshman year, and I stuck to hockey because it was my better sport.
Yeah.
I thought I was gonna go farther.
Yeah, and when did you stop playing hockey?
High school. I got hurt, and I just kind of gave it up.
Yeah, I knew a friend who also got hurt during hockey, and just all his dreams.
It wasn't even too bad of an injury.
Oh.
It was just like my wrists. It healed, but I was just like, I'm not getting back into it. I'm done. It's time to hang up the skates.
Yeah.
So meeting all the celebrities, who's like one celebrity you would want to meet though? Someone that you would be like, oh shit, that's him, that's her. Just because it sounds like you met like so many celebrities.
It's kind of hard to top Megan Fox.
Megan Fox, 2007 Megan Fox. Of course, yeah.
I met her when she just first started dating MGK at Lollapalooza, and we just chopped it up. She was super, super cool. Someone I would want to meet, like living.
It could be living or dead. To be honest, yeah.
I guess it should be living. Someone I want to meet. I'm not gonna go back.
True.
That's really tough. I met a lot of cool people. Say Johnny Manziel. I just is a cool dude. Money Manziel. I have gotten told a lot that I look like him, and I just became really fond of his game. He was always such a great quarterback in college, and he's just a cool dude. He's just one of the bros. So it's just I would love to just spend a night out with him and just learn from him.
Do you have an idol? Yeah.
Not.
Well.
I idol myself. No, I don't. Yeah. I mean, I guess my dad's my idol. I look up to him.
Yeah. I like that.
Yeah. Tongue twister.
You're good. And you said you work also with your dad too as well. Do you see yourself being more in the higher position, later down the line, or you just want to do your own thing? Time will tell.
Yeah.
So you and your sister right now, your older sister, she's also working with
younger.
Yeah. She's also working with your father too, or no?
Oh yeah, she does. She's the one in charge of all the designs.
How's the relationship with it though, working all together?
Oh, it's a great family dynamic.
Okay,
it's cool. Yeah.
So it's people just I see you all the time, you fucking bitch.
Yeah, no, we get along great. We have a solid core.
Do you guys ever get in little arguments or anything?
Yeah, of course we all do.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Yo, what's up? What the fuck? Sorry, dude. I'm on a podcast right now. What's up?
I'll call you back.
All right. That was Kush.
Oh, that was good. Sheesh.
And you're also friends with Kush, right?
Yeah, great kid.
Yeah.
How'd you meet him?
It was about at Summer Smash a few years ago. It was just he knew my dad too. They did videos in the past, and I was like, "Yo, you're Kush Poppy."
Yeah.
Then he's like, "Yeah, no, you're Paulie's kid."
Yeah.
And we kind of just hit it off.
Yeah, that's crazy. Cause like all the like Tristan, like Kush, like you just meet on them and like you end up building a really close relationship with them. Like, do you think that like, do you think you've always been like really good at speaking with people and like that kind of like helped you like build close relationships to them?
I mean, I wouldn't really say that, like,
No.
I'm too great at speaking to people. Like, I mess up at talking to people sometimes. Not necessarily messing up, but, like, yeah, I'm just me. And,
Yeah, okay.
I'm not gonna, like, change for someone else. Like, you're a person, too, and, like, there's no
Yeah.
reason why we can't be friends if
Yeah.
there's something I can't offer, or, like...
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, God, I'm not looking for someone with a status symbol to be my friends. It's like, you either fuck with me or you don't.
I like
Yeah.
that. Yeah. Do you feel like it's hard now to like find that true friendship, growing up more and more and more since you're getting older?
I'm a very personal person. Like when we started talking here. I don't think it's hard to make friends if you're just you and like you believe in who you are. You'll hang out with people and they'll become your friends. Like when you're in the room with the right people, you know if someone fucks with you or if they're fake as fuck and they're not your homie. Like you got to read the room.
Yeah. I fuck with that too. I ask these like personal questions just because I'm a psych major, so I like to pick like people's brain and stuff like that. That's why I like to share stuff too, like with your father, because with my dad, he took off with his like career and stuff like that. I would compare with when I hit like 21.
Mm-hmm.
So I'd be like, fuck, like he had a house at 23. I'm 23. I don't have a house, you know?
I feel like we all do that. Most people have a competitive edge and they want what's best. Like, oh, my parents did this for me, so I want to eventually, when I'm married and have kids, like I want to do the same for them, if not more. But yeah, you start to like, oh, my parents had kids when they were 27, so I should be having kids now. I don't think there's a general timeline for anything. I think you just got to let life happen the way that it does.
Yeah.
And just take it one day at a time. Like I said, like the best thing in a day is just waking up, because you just got a fresh start, fresh 24 hours. So you're like, let's go, and you don't know what the day's gonna bring, and you gotta make it the best day ever.
I like that. And what's your daily routine when you wake up? Like, how do you start off your day? How does Polly start his day? Mini Polly started his day.
I wake up, take a piss. I try not to check my phone first thing.
Okay.
But I mean, it's kind of hard. It's something that I've been trying to really not do, but we all do it. Take a shower, have my cup of coffee, and then
Text some girls.
maybe looking at the sports from the night before if I missed a game or two.
These
And
sports, but I need you answering it.
a little bit.
Yeah.
It's good. It's good.
No,
All right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
good.
Why don't we wrap it up?
Yeah, sure. So like one last thing too, like, so what is your advice for someone entering their 20s then?
Okay, great question. I thought I was not gonna ever get asked this question. I'm here with In Your 20s podcast, and they just asked me some advice for someone in their 20s.
Yeah.
Just listen to the people around you who are older than you. They've made mistakes, and they don't want you to make the same mistakes. And just observe the room. But really just try to listen. And if you mess with someone, like what they do for a career, or if you have a favorite philosopher, a favorite athlete, and you can Google what they did in their 20s, but I would just say just be present and just don't try to rush things, because if you try to rush things, they're not going to happen like how they're supposed to. Just enjoy your 20s.
Yeah.
Dope, bro. All right, boys. You heard this. Brayden, legend of Chicago, to mini, what's it called? Mini Polly, Steven 2.0. No, that's Steiny 2.0. What can they reach you at?
Brayden on Instagram, Snapchat, and TikTok.
Awesome. Sweet, brother. All right. Let's go.